Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about The Walking Dead Season 4 and the governor getting his tank. Okay, so I want to thank everybody that went ahead and sent me the pictures and the New Zealand promo for this week's episode of The Walking Dead, which is Season 4, Episode 7, Dead Weight. Now, it doesn't look like from the promo or what we've seen in the pictures that the governor will actually be using the tank in that episode, but it does look like he's going to at least be getting it. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the two pictures, two different angles of the governor with the tank. Yep, so the link to the trailer, or link to the New Zealand promo, so to speak, is going to be in the description, so you guys can go ahead and click that to check this one out in actual, video form. Obviously, can't include that in my video, but can at least take a snapshot for reviewing purposes. So here we have it, the governor standing in the middle there facing the opposite direction with the clothes on the hanger there. And we can clearly see the tank, and I believe that is Megan sitting in the chair, his surrogate Penny daughter. And then, of course, we've got the camper. To the right of that, the camper that it sounds like they're going to be living in. From the trailer, you can see a couple scenes with them inside it type of thing. So we're led to believe this is probably pretty close to where Rick and the group are at the prison, at least within, I would say, a few miles, because in this episode 2, there's also in the trailer as well, but link in the description, like I said, there's also a scene where the governor can clearly see Rick and Carl, and I believe he points his gun at them. And obviously we don't know where that's going to go or what's going to happen with that. But also you can see here there's nobody else with them. It seems like the governor may be basically alone with the women that he's been with, the three sisters. So that's interesting. What if he doesn't attack the prison with a group? What if he attacks it all himself with a tank? That would be interesting, because how could they counter that? If he knows how to use it, if he knows how to fire, if he knows how to, even if he can practice for a couple of days type of thing, and at least can maneuver it to some degree, it would have a machine gun, wouldn't it? Like a humongous machine gun that would be able to fire through, walls and things like that. It would have the rocket launcher, of course, I would think. Now, granted, I don't know if it would have ammo inside it, that type of thing, if he'd be able to use it. But this is going to be very interesting to see how this plays out for the mid-season finale. I'm really excited to see how they use the tank and how it gives the governor an upper hand over Rick and the group at the prison, should it, of course, give him the upper hand. Now, I think the biggest advantage for him is going to be when he attacks the prison, which it seems like he's definitely going to, probably in the mid-season finale. That I've been predicting that for a while. So have a lot of you guys. It'll be interesting to see how he ends up getting the upper hand, how he forces them out of the prison, which it seems like they are going to leave, or just what the details are about how that comes about. I'm really excited to see. But definitely this is going to be definitely it's going to be playing out a TV show version of the Kill 'Em All from the comic book series. In it, the governor attacks the prison with a tank and rams down the fences with it. And basically, Rick's group is overwhelmed in the comic book series as a result of that and his manpower. Now, in this version, the TV series version, he's not going to have that. He's not going to have that manpower. So I'm really excited to see how this all plays out, at least as far as we can see here, unless Martinez's group somehow joins him in attacking the prison, which from this preview doesn't look like they are going to. So we'll see how it all comes together. I'm very excited for it all, and this picture, really cool look, just to kind of give us an idea of what it looks like and how huge it is in comparison to him, and also the camper and where he's going to be staying up until the point when he attacks the prison. Probably to even, maybe not even just for revenge, but also for trying to find a safe place for the girls to live, because they're not the best at surviving, out there in the world, and to avoid herds and things like that. The prison is just about as good as you're going to get in terms of fortification. The multiple fences, the walls, different sections. It's, you know, it's a very safe place in the zombie apocalypse, I would say. So that's pretty much all my thoughts on this picture. I love it. I'm so excited to see how this all works out. Let's take a look at the one other one I have for you guys. Okay, so I'm not sure if this one is in the same location or a different one. I'm not sure if he's going to be, you know, driving the tank around. Nothing like that is shown in any of the trailers that I've seen or anything. But it's still definitely very cool. It looks like here, to me, this picture, to me, kind of seems like he's sort of reflecting and thinking about what he's going to do, what his decision's going to be, whether or not he's going to attack the prison, or just what they're going to do, and eventually be led to the conclusion that he will end up doing it, I would think. So kind of interesting picture where it just seems like he's doing some introspection type of thing. And of course you can see the wheels of the tank at the right side. I couldn't be more excited for the mid-season finale now. I really felt like the season 3 finale was a little bit of a letdown, a little bit of a disappointment. A lot of people were really disappointed with it. I didn't hate it or anything like that. I thought it was really well done. It was really good. And compared to any other TV show I watched, it's amazing. But compared to the standards that The Walking Dead has set for itself, I definitely feel like they could do better. And this looks like it could be it. So this right here could be more exciting than the season 3 finale. Hopefully we get some good character deaths in the mix. And man, really, really exciting stuff. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say for this video, guys. I know there's a lot more pictures and a lot more stuff out there on the internet, but just to get one up now, so like for sake of time, I can get it done, get it uploaded for you guys. I'll pretty much call it here. And you know, yeah, there's a lot more pictures and stuff, but I probably won't be doing videos on them in particular. Just this one to look at the tank and to express my excitement and give my thoughts on what I think is going to happen with it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. The governor gets his tank, and what you think is going to happen. Feel free to discuss in the comments, maybe do some death predictions, who you think is going to die in the mid-season finale, and how this is going to give him the upper hand. It's really the war dynamics, it's the battle dynamics of how a tank, how could Rick's group counter a tank? You know, how could they do it? Like, what do they have that they would be able to even touch the thing with? They don't have anywhere near the weaponry they would need. You know, grenades, little things like that. That's not going to stop a tank unless you can open up the, you know, the door at the top or something. It's just, man, I don't know how they could possibly, you know, put up with that. They might have to just cower inside and hope that the governor runs out of food or something and has to get out or drive away or something, man. Oh, man, this is so cool. Okay, and one last picture while we're at it, also from the New Zealand promo in the link in the description. I really want to add this because here's what I'm thinking. Could it be, since the governor doesn't have his own army, maybe Martinez's army doesn't fight alongside him, but what if he uses Merle's strategy of getting a huge amount of walkers, like an army, let's say, like almost a herd level, like what we saw earlier on this season, with Daryl and the others on their way to get the supplies? What if he uses the tank to bring all of them with him, right? And then he uses the tank to ram down the gates and blasts down, you know, a wall of the prison or something, like a section of it, so that the zombies can just, like, flood in. So maybe, you know, if you look at it that way, if he takes Merle's strategy like that to have the walkers come with him and uses them as part of his, you know, to his advantage, you know, to attack the prison, man, that could definitely work. I could definitely see something like that happening as well. So maybe Martinez's group doesn't join the governor. Maybe he kills Martinez and takes some of their stuff and moves forward. I guess we'll see what happens with that, or kills them all. That would be awesome. And then just like by himself just goes in and that would be epic. You know, Merle style, just takes out everybody and then goes to the prison with all the walkers and just, oh man, I'm excited. I'm getting really excited. Okay, just the possibilities, all the possibilities. So I hope it doesn't let me down. My expectations are through the roof now, I think. They're through the roof. I'm so excited as a fan of the Walking Dead comic book series to see all this finally happen in the television series. This is really what I want to see at the season 3 finale. You know, that's what I wanted to see. I mean, the storming the prison, it worked out okay. It was okay, but this to me sounds like they're gonna, you know, fix that, do it justice, and are really going to make an epic zombie apocalypse battle scene, man, battle sequence. So wow, so excited for this, so excited. Anyway, yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I got to say at this point. Let me know what you guys think about all the picks, what you think about what's going to happen. Do some predictions. The governor gets his tank, and looking forward to 2 final really exciting episodes of The Walking Dead before the mid-season break. The break's a pain, but at least we got a pretty amazing first half to the season. Definitely different from anything we've seen before, and this looks like it's going to be really, really special. So anyway, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.